Hello, my name is Wesley Springer. The business that I'm here to present to you today is called Hoops Academy. I'd like to start out by posing a question to you all. What comes to mind when you think of Eastern Kentucky? For many of you, it's images of coal mines, dirty trailer parks, and many other images that are associated with poverty. Now, imagine being from Eastern Kentucky, as I imagine many of you here can, and having those same attributes attributed to yourself over your whole lifetime. This can lead to a poverty mindset among the people, not just a poverty of material wealth, but a poverty of their being, a poverty of their own self-worth. This cycle begins with material poverty. It moves into the school's funds, and then it can lead to poorly educated students, dropouts, and often it leads to addiction, crime, and even suicide. Now, we've seen this throughout Eastern Kentucky, and Hoops Academy hopes to break this cycle by providing basketball programs to the youth. We want to use sports as an outlet for these kids, but we want it to be so much more than just an outlet in a safe environment. We hope that this can be an inlet into the lives of these kids, a way to use mentors and coaching and also just the fundamentals of basketball to teach them about their own self-worth, to teach them perseverance and many other skills that basketball has taught myself. Now, our target market is going to be Clay County in Eastern Kentucky. That was recently a New York Times article that found them to be the worst county in the United States in the collaborative fields of educational attainment, income level, along with obesity, disability rates, jobless rates, and even life expectancy. And we hope to reach the 5,000 youth in this county. And this county really doesn't have any other programs or alternatives. There's no Boys and Girls Clubs, there's no YMCAs, there's not even any upward programs. Now, we look at starting with 3 main relationships that Hoops Academy hopes to attain with churches, local schools, and local businesses. And we hope that these relationships can be mutually beneficial to both sides. The first part of our profits will be coming from the individual or participation fee that will be charged to the people in our program. This will be a very small portion of our profits that makes it very affordable for the people of Eastern Kentucky to have the access to this, but also gives them the chance to pay for it, to have the dignity of paying for a service and receiving that service. The next part is part of our partnerships with the local businesses as they can support and invest in our business. And in return, we hope that when they invest, we can have work programs with these kids where they can work in these local businesses, but also just in their community. So we see this as an investment for the business as well. The last part is churches for our profits, and this is our second relationship that we have. We hope that they can sponsor these kids through these programs, not just in Eastern Kentucky, but here in the Lexington area. We expect to have 2 seasons a year, approximately 4 months a season, and we expect an income of about $32,000, and our estimated expenses are roughly $18,000 to $19,000. This gives us a profit that we can hope to become more sustainable and possibly even branch out into further counties because there's no programs available to kids there. Now, the last relationship that we have not yet looked at is our relationship with the schools. This is possibly the most important relationship because we can use their facilities, but we also help to help these schools by maintaining their facilities, but also we want them to invest academically, the teachers to give them a chance to work with these schools, to work with these kids. We hope to teach these kids not just about the love of God, but more importantly, we want to teach them that they are made in the image of God. That's one of the most important things because they've lost their sense of identity, of who they are, their worth, their potential. We don't want them to see themselves as what everybody's told them in their past. We want them to be proud of where they came from. We want them to be proud to be part of the solution to Eastern Kentucky. And lastly, we want the rest of Kentucky to be proud of Eastern Kentucky. Thank you so much.